Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a video that's been highly requested and long awaited, and it is just tips for having a YouTube channel that is doll focused. So we're in front of the American Girls today because I know you guys have been missing them, so I thought I would go ahead. But if you don't know, I also have a large Rainbow and Shadow High collection. I have some small OMG, tweens, and Bratz collections that I don't typically show on camera because they're just really tiny and, but anyway, there's no right or wrong answer to this. This is just what has worked well for me. Hopefully this video will be quick, but it's me. I love to talk. I want to give you guys as much information as possible. I talk with my hands. Excuse my hair. It's got a mind of its own today, and my kitten might hop up here, so expect an Olivia cameo. Anyway, this channel was not supposed to be doll based at all. I wasn't even collecting dolls. Like, I had my childhood collections, but I wasn't even an adult collector when I began this channel. I started this channel as an awareness channel because, if you don't know, I am legally blind. So I started this channel as a way to bring awareness to legal blindness, especially my condition, septo-optic dysplasia with optic nerve hypoplasia and nystagmus. If you're curious about that at all, I do have videos covering my eye condition because I do sprinkle them in, and I kind of offer a unique perspective in the doll collecting community because obviously, like, people with eye conditions are, it's very different because everybody sees differently, and I just let you guys know like how I see the dolls through my perspective and things like that. So it kind of offers a very unique perspective when it comes to doll collectors in general. So I started, just posting videos about that, and then I got back into collecting dolls. There's like a whole video on that. I think it's me holding Caroline, and it was super cringy because I was like, why am I holding this doll? And then but you know what, if you want to go see it and learn how I got back into collecting, go for it. It's like 2 years old, but anyway, then I kind of I binged a ton of YouTube videos from mainly American Girl collectors, and then I got into the Rainbow and Shadow High verse, and that's primarily where I am today. So let's just jump right into these little tips I have for you guys. So like I said, I started this like completely different, so it wasn't initially a doll channel. But if you have a doll channel or you are looking to start one, you have to this is the most cliche piece of advice I can ever offer you. Cliche sounding, but it's actually not cliche. Be yourself, because trust me, viewers can tell when you're putting on a persona. Like, I am as sarcastic and witty and just absolutely like, this is me in real life, okay? Like I told you guys, my cat might show up, please excuse my hair, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not perfect. I don't put on any persona. You guys know there's gonna be cat hair on my doll clothes because I can't really see it, or I forgot to roll it off. You guys know that it's not gonna bother me if some of my dolls have like facial painting like defects or something. It's not gonna bother me. I am like 100% transparent with you guys. I've been open and honest about my mental health and everything. So just be yourself. And that's not saying like you have to share as much information as I do. I'm just saying, like, don't make this fake internet persona, because then you're like a catfish, and that's not cool, guys. So be yourself, seriously, like, and people will love you more for who you are than your fake internet persona. Olivia is rubbing on the tripod, so if it makes any weird noise, I apologize, but see, just completely, I don't edit out all this insanity. I do edit out some of the stuff, but I'm like, you guys love the cat craziness, so you know what, that's just another added quirk to my channel. So be yourself. Be passionate about what you're doing. Don't just be like, oh, okay, so I see that YouTubers, this is just for like any channel in general, like, oh, they get a lot of views for posting like makeup or blah, 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 whatever. I'm gonna do that. Well, if you're just doing it because you think it's just a quick, easy way to make money and get views and become popular, no. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't get paid for this because there is a certain criteria you have to meet. I haven't met it yet. This is strictly a hobby. You have to be passionate and you have to enjoy this, because the day, if you start getting paid for this and it just becomes like work, you're gonna get burnt out and you're not gonna enjoy it at all. It's just gonna be absolutely terrible for you. You have to be yourself and be passionate about what you're doing, because these dolls are something that bring me literal happiness and joy. And I've also expressed how they help my mental health a lot. They are a very, very calming thing in my life, and I adore them to pieces. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna go and collect all these dolls because I think it's gonna like make me famous. Like, no. Doll YouTube is actually very difficult to get noticed on. So don't think that's gonna happen right away. I mean, it happens for some, but not everybody. I've been extremely honest with you guys. I don't do this for the views. I do it for the like chance to express myself and talk about things that I love, because my family knows I collect dolls. I am not like, this is not something I hide at all. Like, I say this all the time. I feel that I am so unique that people expect me to have a unique hobby like this. So when I tell people, like, I post my dolls on my actual Facebook, and when I tell people I'm a doll collector, like, it does, and if they know me really well, like, it doesn't surprise them. So let's see. Be yourself, be passionate. If you're just starting out, do not go out and buy like a ton of equipment and backdrops and fancy editing programs, yada, yada, yada. I just use my iPhone, and I have a free app that I do. Like, I don't do any fancy like video editing at all. I have a free app. I have my iPhone. That's all I use to take pictures and do videos. I do everything right from my phone. I even upload the videos from my phone. It is just way easier. So if you have a smartphone like that, literally just find a free app. The one I use is called Splice. Now, obviously you can pay for the upgraded version, but there's really nothing I need on there that, you know, like you can add text for free and stuff. There's nothing I need on the upgraded version. So if it comes to a point where you would like to upgrade to have like ring lights and fancy backdrops and things like that, and you can, absolutely, but do not put a ton of money in this once you begin, because who knows, you might not even like it, and then you're going to be stuck with all this equipment. You're going to be like, what the heck do I do now? Post what you would watch yourself. I am a big fan of watching ranking videos, okay? I absolutely freaking love to hear opinions. I love ranking videos, so I post those. You all seem to really enjoy them too. I know I post my little like Rainbow Shadow High news updates. Those are very popular, but you know what? There's only so much news. There's only so many unboxings you can post, because you don't have to buy every doll brand new right when they come out, even if you are a quote unquote doll influencer. I use that term very loosely. You can wait until you are financially stable and in a place to buy the doll. For the Shadow High and Series 4 releases, I went ahead and I was saving for months and months before, so I was able to pick them up their first week out there. But if I wasn't, like in the case of one of the Rainbow High dolls for Series 4, I still don't have her yet, just because I didn't quite save enough, and she's not really, I'm not really feeling her right now, but I'll probably add her to the collection, you know, sometime in the future. But you don't have to buy every single freaking doll the second it comes out to do an unboxing video. It's fine. I love watching collection videos, but there's only so many collection videos you can make, because your collection isn't expanding like 10 dolls each day, you know? So collection videos, I do them like twice a year, depending on like what's going on, or like my American Girls haven't really expanded much this year particularly. I'm content with my collection. So you guys will be getting an All My American Girls video this summer, just updating. I think I'm waiting on one more to come in, but she's a custom and she's been in the works for a while. So post what you want to watch. If you're not really into the whole like ranking thing, then don't go ahead and make ranking videos. If your jam is stop motions, I'm not talented at those, and I don't particularly like them, so I'm not going to post them. I think they're cool, they're just not for me. If you like to, you know, do hairstyling tutorials, I'm not good at hairstyling, so I watch a ton of tutorials. I just don't do it because I feel like it's like, I'm not creative enough to come up with hairstyles. I do post a lot of restylings and lookbooks for what they're wearing. That's something I like to do because I like to see other people's ideas. I'm not a fashion expert, but you guys seem to like my clothes, so that's what I do. Display videos, I love seeing how other people display their own dolls, so of course I do display updates. I'm starting to now show you guys how I display them, like how I rearrange the displays and stuff. I have a Rainbow High Shadow High display update video that's actually very recent. You can see how I put them all up as they are now. So post what you would watch yourself. The other thing, I think I have two more tips. The fourth thing is you can post what you want when you want. And I've I'm a very OCD person, okay? Like scheduling is my life. I have to be to the place early. I have to know, like, if you want to hang out with me, you better make this like plan like a week in advance. So my introverted, anxious self can have like a week to process that I'm going to have to go out and socialize with you. So that's how bad my OCD is. But when it comes to videos, if I set like a schedule for myself and I'm not feeling filming that particular video or filming like at all on that day, then I don't want to put out content that you guys aren't gonna like, and you're gonna tell that I am just not feeling it, and it's not me. That's why today I'm going somewhere, so I got myself all nice looking and I sat in front of the camera. And I am ready to film this and talk with you guys because I have to wait for the right moment, especially if it's on camera and you guys are gonna see my face. You can tell a lot from my facial expressions. So if I'm not feeling a video, I certainly do not want to film it. That's why a couple of these rainbow high color analysis videos I have put off filming for a little bit because actually that's been a roller coaster of a series to film and receive comments on. So it's kind of I don't know, that one, I like it, but I'm gonna be glad when it's over for a couple of reasons. But yeah, just don't feel pressured. Post when you want. If you can only post once a month, literally go for it. I am able to have a couple of days where I can pre-film, and I do like to get a video up every day. I'm very consistent like that. If I can't, I usually let you guys know, or if I take a break, I post in the community tab, like what the heck is going on. So that's another thing. The last thing is engage with your viewers. Now, I always try to, if I can't respond to every comment, I always try to at least give it a heart. It always warms my soul when I see like YouTubers that I like happen to give my comment a heart, like X Canadensis gave your comment a heart. And then one time Brooke replied to me and I was like, yes, she's my favorite if you didn't know. So I thought it was really awesome. And I do try to reply to every single one. If I don't, please don't take offense to it. There's just like so much happening and I'm like, you know, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. So even if you can't reply to every single comment, go ahead and give it a heart because I know they're gonna really appreciate that. I have started posting daily polls in the community tab, especially with the Rainbow High Color Analysis series. It's just become something I like doing, and I like to have your guys' input on the videos you would like to see and, you know, what your thoughts are. I absolutely love posting in that tab, and I know you guys love it as well. So it's just something that I try to engage with you guys. I am also becoming more accustomed to live streaming. We have a lot of fun. My live streaming schedule is very sporadic. I usually do it in the evenings just because, you know, that's when I feel like a majority of people are just chilling. And, you know, now that it's summer, I might do some daytime streams on the days that I am not working. I'm not quite sure, but it is just completely, it's so much fun because it's one thing talking to you guys through comments and messages, but when we have the live stream, it goes from dolls to TV to animals, like to music. We have the best time and it's so fun. So if you guys can make it to a stream, absolutely come and join us, even if it's just to pop in and say hello. It's quite fun. Just quickly to refresh the 5 tips I've shared with you today: be yourself, be passionate, don't spend a ton of money right away, post what you want when you want, and engage with your followers. Like I said, that's just what's worked for me. Maybe things will work different for you. This goes for any type of YouTube channel, not just doll content, because it all kind of like meshes together when you're talking about being a YouTuber in general. So with all of that information being thrown at you, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this helped some of you. If you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.